Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In today's War Thunder Naval news, the latest update, the Sons of Attila, has been announced, and this major update brings an array of new changes to Naval, including premium battleships, rank 6 Bluewater ships, and the ability to change ship flags, as well as some much needed decompression. However, as the waters of change ripple through this virtual naval arena, a deluge of opinions and concerns and questions have arisen within the community. This significant update brings with it several game-changing features that may reshape the naval battlefield and hopefully breathe new life into the game. In this video, we'll dive into the implications of the two major additions, the introduction of premium battleships and the arrival of rank 6 Bluewater ships. One of the most anticipated aspects of Sons of Attila update is the introduction of rank 6 Bluewater ships. This development signifies a monumental shift in the game's dynamics, as it will decompress the ranks and will elevate the battle rating ceiling, though by how much, we just don't know yet. This change will allow for more significant vessels and promises to open the door to higher tier aircraft to participate, an exciting prospect in its own right, with more capable jet aircraft being seen after 7.0. By raising the maximum battle rating for Bluewater ships, War Thunder developers have expanded the scope of battles, potentially alleviating the decimation of cruisers by battleships, and by taking some pressure off the 4.3 and 4.7 coastal vessels. It's a move that brings greater balance and strategic depth to naval warfare, as well as the exciting prospect of deploying much larger warships. The arrival of the Sons of Attila update will bring with it two formidable premium battleships, and they are set to take center stage. USS Arkansas BB-33 in her 1942 refit, and the USSR battleship Marat, also known as Petropavlovsk. These ships will bring with them not only impressive in-game capabilities, but also rich historical backgrounds that resonate with naval enthusiasts. USS Arkansas was laid down on the 25th of January 1910 and commissioned in September of 1912. It has a storied past, and it played a crucial role in the American occupation of Veracruz in Mexico. During World War II, Arkansas underwent significant refits, particularly in its anti-aircraft armament, following lessons learned from the attack on Pearl Harbor. The battleship's legacy continued with the involvement in convoy escort duties, supporting the D-Day invasion, participating in the Battle of Iwo Jima and Okinawa, and aiding in the repatriation of American servicemen from the Pacific. Sadly, Arkansas met its end in a dramatic fashion, sunk during an underwater nuclear test at Bikini Atoll. Coming to the game as a rank 5 premium battleship, she has much better AA protection than Wyoming, and better armor protection comparatively. The USSR battleship Marat, originally named Petropavlovsk, is no less remarkable. It was part of Sevastopol project and laid down in St. Petersburg shipyards in 1909. These ships represented the first dreadnoughts of the Russian fleet. Born out of combat experience during the Russo-Japanese War, Marat's journey included active participation in World War I, the October Revolution, the Russian Civil War, and notably, during the Siege of Leningrad, Marat's armor and guns were used to construct vital defenses around the city. However, the ship's fate took a dire turn during World War II when it suffered catastrophic damage from Stuka bombers, leading to its eventual sinking, one piloted by Hans Rudel. Despite the tragedy, Marat's legacy lived on, as it was named Volkov and served as a stationary training ship before eventually being scrapped. The Marat has a fantastically unique camo, making her look like a literal castle on the sea. However, most of the ship sits under the water, so you won't see a lot of that in battle. Like her tech tree sister, she will have an amazing damage output with insanely powerful shells for their caliber and great angles for all guns. While the introduction of premium battleships and rank 6 Bluewater ships is exciting, it has also raised some concerns within the War Thunder naval community. Some players worry that the arrival of these formidable ships may attract script users and cheaters due to their potential for massive damage output. Additionally, there are concerns about the impact of expanding the battle rating and potentially leading to stale slugfests at top tier, with little room for tactics or strategy. Battleship combat is already reliant on RNG and could become even more predictable, leaving little room for creativity. As the game progresses to top tier gameplay, it encounters its share of challenges. players find themselves locked in a confined space, battling it out in increasingly larger vessels. Map sizes strangle strategic maneuvering, and battles often devolve into slugfests where the outcome is heavily influenced by dispersion of guns, team composition, and maps, with little sense of player agency. This predicament raises questions about the game's long-term appeal and the need for innovative solutions to maintain player engagement. Without the presence of hard counters like subs, aircraft carriers and destroyers, there is no way of stopping whatever ship will be flavour of the month. If a ship has a 14-inch armour belt and you have a 12-inch gun, most of the time you will be out of luck. Personally, I don't want to see top tier stacked with only battleships, when there are so many other classes offering amazing value. This problem is not as prevalent in Naval EC, where you have space and a number of places to spawn, making most ship classes viable throughout the engagement, and aircraft are able to participate in more than one way. I feel like after BR 5.7 the game should shift to a constant EC mode, where battleships, cruisers, destroyers can all participate and be effective in some capacity. It also raises the question of modern vessels. Will modern destroyers fall underneath cruisers and battleships in the tech tree, as we've already seen with the Soviet Bravi? It certainly raises a lot of questions. As the Sons of Attila update approaches, a call to action echoes within the War Thunder Naval community. Many players are urging developers to address the game's inherent flaws and gameplay limitations before introducing more colossal ships into relatively small maps. The hope is for battles to be decided not solely by the power of your guns and armour, but by tactics, strategy and some dynamic gameplay. I want the game to be fun and immersive, where tales of valour can still be told, rather than click every 30 seconds and hope that your big shells hit your big ship. Let me know your thoughts. In closing, the future of War Thunder Naval is both exciting and poses some challenges. The arrival of premium battleships and rank 6 Bluewater ships promises to redefine the naval battlefield. However, it's essential for the development team to listen to the concerns of the player base and actively work on enhancing the gameplay experience. Only by addressing these issues can the game continue to thrive and evolve as it sails into uncharted waters. As War Thunder's Sons of Attila update approaches, the community eagerly awaits the arrival of these premium battleships and rank 6 Bluewater ships, as well as the ability to change your flags. Let me know what you think down below. Until next time, Commander Tyrael, out.